Good day investors, welcome to the 19th of February 2015. The trade for the day is called MMI and the code is MMI itself. The last traded price was 32 Rand and 83 cents. The action on this trade is to go short. So the entry level is 33 Rand and 14 cents and that's on the dotted blue line. And the expectation is to go to the green line of 31 Rand and 82 cents. The red line will be the stop loss level of 33 Rand and 80 cents. Looking at the current open trades at this moment, the open trades at this moment is Bidvest. And as you can see as well, closed trades or completed trades for yesterday was LHC. Looking at the top 40 index, this is the blue line and that's the top 40 shares on the JSE. The blue line is the index movement and it's coming close down to the 5-day moving average as well as the 20-day moving average seems to start to lose a bit of momentum here. Dow Jones, they closed about 16 points negative from this previous highs and they're coming a bit down. 16 points is not a lot, coming small down, and you can see it's testing previous highs here as well. The FTSE 100 also testing previous highs. Now going back to the Dow Jones, most of the markets are on highs. Even Japan today, their market reached new highs, and the market is now concerned. New highs, Ukraine, Greece. Now Greece will have another meeting today and we will see what the outcome of that meeting will be today. Most of the companies are high, a lot of uncertainty on the economies, and you will take note that Asia is also closed for the day, for the whole week until Monday. Futures are currently quite flat. Wall Street's a bit negative, the Europeans are a bit negative, Germany is a bit negative, and our markets are totally flat at this moment for the opening at 9 o'clock today. Need to track momentum directly. So that's the highs. Go and look at the J200, that's the top 40 shares on the JSE. And you can see on that previous highs here, 47,000 was also tested previously, coming a bit down. We've lost a bit of momentum yesterday. Look at the Bollinger Bands here. There is the high, the line between the green and the red in a positive momentum. Need to track it very, very closely. Let's go look at a few shares in the market. Here's Barclays Bank. Barclays Bank did test that support we spoke about here, about 185. And yesterday it went up about 387. So there's the movement going up, and expectation next high was 191. In this band here, and it's actually trading in a sideways panel, so I'm going to actually just call it up for you here, and next high of expectation is close to this level here. So that's the current trading range on that specific share as you look at it. Looking at Standard Bank. Standard Bank did falter, it come down, went up, trading sideways. Beautiful head and shoulder pattern formed there, but started to recover, going sideways, testing this high of 153.54. So the big question is, at any time if you break this middle green Bollinger Band, more downside, or is this just a bounce for upwards? But markets are quite topish at this moment as well. Investec. Investec is going a bit higher, testing previous highs of November and December in this positive channel going upwards, still trading between the green and the red of the Bollinger Bands, indicating it's still in a positive channel, but it's quite top on the channel at this moment. MTNs. Now MTN, as we discussed yesterday, is on the top there, starting to break a bit down. Oil prices also came a bit down, so that could influence this as well in the short term, but we need to see what's going to happen there. Vodacom on the top there, previous tops as you can see, as identified, still trading between the green and the red in a positive channel, but it's actually quite high on this current channel. Be quite cautious. Now, very important, what we need to do now is go and look at your retailers. Shoprite, downward channel, and broke the table, broke the floor. Now in a more downward channel going here. So come from the 187 level back to the 170. So more negative things happening here for Shoprite at this moment. Looking at Mr. Price, Mr. Price, as we said, is testing this low here of 254. Started to break it at 252. Anytime it breaks this low here, more downside back to the 247 here at the bottom, and then 241, losing a lot of momentum. You can see on the MACD here, the MACD crossed already, so it's showing, indicating more downside due. Well, in percentage, more downside due, but we need to see if it's going to test this level first off, where it's currently trading about 248, 250. Willies coming from the highs quite sharply yesterday, and you can see the share was down 271, and now I can actually go and do the following. I'm just going to delete this Fibonacci here, and this will be quite interesting as we're going to draw it up. So I'm going to take a medium term Fibonacci here, from that low to that low, and anytime if this share breaks this 87 Rand and this middle green line here, more downside could be due, forming a huge head and shoulder pattern, leg, shoulder, head pattern. Need to see how it will play out. Now Exxaro is still struggling here at the 110 Rand level. No notification at any time if the share breaks 108, more downside could be due, but it's struggling to break the 111 Rand to go physically higher. So CFR, just want to call up the share, just want to indicate something here to you. There's the breakup of the indicators, broke up, went to the previous high at 102.81. Now the big question here is, it's in between the green and the red, but it's on the top of the cycle, and the cycle is still showing this share could go to 105. So there's nothing much into this, and you can see the ABC patterns are doing well. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, higher. So there could be a bit of a negative movement here. So a lot of volatility in the market. Most markets on the high. A lot of uncertainty. Players seems to sit on the sides as well to see how the markets will play out. Enjoy your trading.